Hello students! If you were like me, then you fell into the VTuber rabbit hole through Hololive. Or maybe you were familiar with other popular VTuber groups like Nijisanji and VShoujo. But since VTubing has taken off, there have been a handful of VTubers that have reached similar levels of success independently. So, today, and perceivably in the future, I want to spotlight some of these indie VTubers. Some of the VTubers you may recognize through shorts or clips, but how much do you really know about them? In this Spotlight series, I will be giving you my first impression of some indie VTubers of various sizes and then take a deep dive into their socials and previous streams. Without further ado, I'm 40 Sensei, your personal V-Sensei, and let's get right into the spotlight. One of the first indie VTubers I learned of was Feifei. Feifei got algorithm thrusted onto me by YouTube, and as a closeted loot enjoyer, I foolishly clicked on one of her short videos only to be met with a VTuber interrupting the most spiciest of scenes. From then on, I kinda just knew her as that one punk VTuber that baits me with her loot thumbnails now and again.
I don't even want to know what the hell is happening in this anime.
However, it was thanks to Feifei that the say-so wool was taken off my eyes so that I may feast on what I learned as LootTubers. Let's start off by taking a look at Feifei's Twitter. Stop showing me your butt, I'll show you mine. I need an answer, stop being horny. Very on brand with the horniness. Retweeted JoJo's, that's very base, I love it. I don't want fake friends, I want fuck friends. Overall, pretty horny, pretty on the same vibes. Imagine trying to date someone as perverted as me. I'm not horny, am I broken? Oh, that's pretty good. In case you need to hear this today, you are loved, you are needed, you have a great ass. Good twist. Whoa, hey, I can't be showing this in the classroom. Oh god. Okay, we're out of here. We're gone. Taking a look at her streams, I saw in her debut that there was a lot of licking going on, which I learned is a big part of her brand. Surprisingly, the more streams I watch, I notice that Feifei is rather taciturn on stream. The juxtaposition between her forward loop persona and reserved streaming demeanor made me feel baited in anticipation. I found myself often thinking, what will she say? When will she say? From some of the streams I watched, it was mostly a vibe with music and Feifei reacting with her model movements or expressions. The streams are still very on brand with overall loot anime vibes. It was also very nice to see how she was using her expressions to interact with what she was streaming, which I felt is in line with her YouTube Shorts content. Our next VTuber I discovered recently and goes by Fillion. Like Feifei, Fillion was also thrusted onto me via YouTube algorithm, but it was her interesting titles that made me want to click on them. I found a lot of crackhead energies in her short and slowly pieced together her passion for fruit snacks.
No real fruit, Vine Boom. No gushers, Vine Boom. Look into my eyes. Only roaches, Vine Boom. Only original, Vine Boom.
Nowadays, I always click on her shorts if I see one because, honestly, they're super enjoyable. Alright, let's start our deep dive on Fillion. It was actually kind of interesting when I was doing the research for this because I noticed that Fillion didn't have a wiki page, so I'm actually kind of curious how new she is on this scene, but you know, props for her for popping off. Twitter is fun. Agree to disagree. It's pool time. She looks so cute in like these still shots. Help. Twitter sucks, also Andrew's hate sucks. Elon Musk quadingle. Hashtag wokeaf. Okay, so kind of the similar vibes that I thought. This is a Fillion fan account now. How long would you wait in a Disney line for this signature? Probably 3 hours. She's definitely not super active on Twitter. It seems like, oh god, I can't show this in the class. Oh god, the Twitter is just like a landmine for lootness. We're also getting, okay, we're done. Anytime we see something loot, we are leaving. Taking a look at her streams, Fillion keeps her same energy displayed in the clips seemingly throughout the entirety of her streams, which I found very impressive. Watching her kind of felt like showing up to a comedy show, and I really love her style of streaming due to the constant performance and improv. Because honestly, it's the kind of vibe that I strive to have while I stream. I really enjoyed her fast quips towards the chat, and I can definitely see how she's been able to build a brand solely on VR chat and channel redeems.
Alright, I can't hear stream anymore. What happened? You're deaf.
That's what happened. You've gone deaf. Alright. 10 sit-ups. Dies of cringe.
And for our last VTuber today, which does not start with the letter F, is another one that I learned about early in the rabbit hole. Her name is Artemis of the Blue. I didn't know too much about Artemis other than she started popping up in clips a little after Holomyth's debut. And I was like, oh cool, a chill indie shark VTuber. She just seems like someone who had really comfy vibes, and I somehow vaguely recall her having some lesbian arc on Twitter, and I thought that was pretty based. Alright, let's take our last deep dive of the day on Artemis. I don't know what this is. Oh, apparently I can super follow her if I wanted to. Interesting. Didn't know you could get monetized on Twitter like that. Oh, I love this art. Asobi Asabase, very based. Surprise bitch, it's puzzle time, get in here. Didn't know she streamed on Twitch, that's very cool. Can we get much higher? I don't know what that's in reference to. What the fuck? Why would they do that? Nah. NASA launches the Artemis launch, that's very good. Have you seen water? I have seen water. If you wake up in a house that's full of smoke, don't panic, call me and I'll tell you a joke. The sun, the sun, the sun, the sun. Interesting. So I feel like her Twitter is very much like, you know, I love it. It's very just out there in the open. A lot of like live announcement posts, but also just a lot of like pure unfiltered energy, I feel, and I very much appreciate that. I feel like this counts as semi-lewd, so we're gonna stop here. Watching her debut, she did play me with a little double twist, but other than that, I did get a lot of comfy, cozy vibes from her. And
I played Persona 5, and you can tell how much of a bottom I am for saying that.
oh, okay. I love this offhand yabe-ness. It's definitely my kind of comedy. Watching her streams, she's the kind of VTuber that you would put up after a long day and you just want to unwind with. I gotta say though, she might be the better Dark Souls gamer.
Yeah, we got the 46 damage going on. Ah, I'm back. It's fucking back. No more fucking around, Eudix Gundyr. Okay, you punched me. Okay, he stabbed me.
That concludes the spotlight. Did you learn something new today? Name a VTuber that you would like to see spotlighted in the comments, or let me know if you learned something new or learned about these VTubers in general. Otherwise, drop a like and subscribe, it does help me out a lot. Or you can come watch me live on Twitch where I banter and occasionally talk about science while being a real gamer. A link to that is in the description below, and I'll see you next time in the classroom.